segundo jogo lá, eu fiquei, cara,
Mano, eu vou jogar com o cara aqui agora, no campeonato aqui. Até liguei a live aí, se quiser assistir. Autêntico. Ô, o menino falou aqui pra mim o dom, mas e o cara me chamou aqui pra ir pro campeonato aqui. Aí eu vou fazer aqui com ele, é melhor de três, velho. Se tiver chamando um pouquinho antes, dá pra ter. Na verdade chamou, né? Mas eu não vi. Fui ver agora, eu já tinha. Tô até na live, tô tentando fazer na live aqui que eu jogo com o cara.
o outro gol foi pior, cara. O cara tocou pro goleiro, veio o goleiro pegar com a mão, não pegou com a mão, o cara tocou de cabeça, enchia a barra do quadrado, olha o que o goleiro fez. Graças a babado do Thiago, Bem, sim, total. Ok. Oi, Thiago.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. And already we're underway here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a look and place it forward. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. And here's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Spread neatly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that has been clubbed away. And that's definitely not his best. Camavinga. He's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga. Oh, great ball! Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the runner. In with a header! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Madrid have it back and can go again. Bellingham. Alaba spots it and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Now there's a fine ball. Bellingham. Mendy did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Eden Militao was in no mood for any of that. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any time. 15 minutes till half-time. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Passes short and sharp. And here's Mbappe. And he's managed to get rid. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Pops him off in and wins back the ball. Camavinga. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Vinicius shoots and the shot!
Chip through. Mendy. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Vinicius Junior. Madrid finding their passes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vinicius Junior. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Strokes it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Mbappe. Done delicately. Neatly clipped into space. Brilliantly cut out. And that's been into... And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the action is back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Great ball if he can get there. And they've got rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he get onto this? Mbappe! Courtois will lay claim to that. Cleared without complication. Oh, what has happened here? Pulls it back.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be...
Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Almost an hour gone. Camavinga, Bellingham, and here's Vinicius Junior. Interesting ball. Look at the space here. It's loose now, and they've always been caught napping. Goes in for the header. He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Substitution on the field.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Eduardo Camavinga. Number 21. Brahim Diaz. Coming on the field.
And still we await the first breakthrough.
Rodrigo.
That's Valverde.
Number 8.
Mbappe!
Valverde. Number 10. Modric.
Chouameni could move up a gear here. Valverde, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's certainly caught in there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Mendy. Valverde! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Alexander-Arnold with the short one.
Mbappe!
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's a little off target. And it's lofted through here. Think through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Eden Militao calmly anticipates. Valverde.
Vinicius Junior.
Good looking ball. Threads one in. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Decent hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can clear their lines. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Rodrigo! Now it's Rodrigo. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Alexander-Arnold has been caught there. It's a foul. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.
Tá jogando feio. Pesado, hein? Bora.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, he's taken it. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Strong running down that left flank. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Has a look and plays it forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Good read, needed to be. Just eases him off the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think he'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Alaba. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority.
And the shot! Goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
There's the hit! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's Valverde. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And the counter is on. Valverde. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Valverde. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Valverde. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Nicely worked. Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Bellingham is there to clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. That looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Mbappe. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Nice ball, and he's in here. Camavinga for Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Camavinga. Dink through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Vinicius Junior. Madrid have a free kick. Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Brahim Diaz proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attackers...
That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Eden Militao does really well to win the ball there.
70,987.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Some really good ball movement. Pinches it off him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, great ball. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Mbappe! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Rodrigo! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Modric is there and he can pick it up. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Hops to... Big chance! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Substitution.
Madrid making another change here. Madrid take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And there's green grass ahead of him. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Brahim Diaz.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's a decent clearance. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, well played.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodrigo. Modric looking understandably energised after his goal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rodrigo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rodrigo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's tidy. Brahim Diaz. Mendy is wide and looking to get onto this. And that's been won straight back. And here's Mbappe. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they have done. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Things have got underway here. Can he finish? Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham. Camavinga. Oh, nice touch. And no, he's seen through all of that. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's good play. And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play and quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he was quick to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out to the right. Mendy getting this one clear. Vinicius Junior. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Brahim Diaz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He can run onto that. Oh, that's neat. In comes the corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's gone backward here. They're going to be quick to recover this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a goal kick. Tchouameni gathers from the goal kick. Valverde.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those...
Bellingham! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Bellingham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Camavinga. He's through here. Oh, what a pass! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Camavinga. Oh, there's a probing ball. Camavinga. Now Mendy. Camavinga.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. Heads it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead in the break.
Bellingham. Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vinicius Junior. And that is as far as they're going to go. Camavinga. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Camavinga. That's good running with the ball. Mendy.
There
Now
will
he's
be
off and
one
running.
added time.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That is a great pick out. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious... He's had a crack. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered up nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got away. Howson gets good distance on it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good ball over the top. Vinicius Junior hits one. In for the pieces. It's in. They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He's played it long. Oh, can he get onto this? Valverde! He's in, and can he put it away? That's a decent clearance. And he's had a hit. Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Attendance for this match was 71,550.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 5.
Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe.
Rodrigo.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Mbappe!
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe. And there's Vinicius Junior! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Modric. And he welcomes it in. Great ball, and he's in. Can he finish? He's got it all! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should...
There is the hit! And one more try! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager just screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's been shifted off it. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's bustling through here. And that is masterful defending. Mendy defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Mbappe in with the challenge. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Floated up and over. Rodrigo. And that has been cleared. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Oh, that's nice. Oh, well played. That's that, the end. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Nossa, o jogo tava puxando pro cara, moço. Eu dei foi sorte que no manual que eu peguei lá, Courtois, eu só desce, pô. Ele tava duro, o cara tava com a mente, parece que tava com. O Firpo tava com a mente, tava na pressão desgraçada. Aí depois que eu só vi aquele manual e fiz o gol, aí eu falei, ah, agora acabou. Nossa, o jogo tava puxando pro cara, moço. Eu dei foi sorte que no manual que eu peguei lá, Courtois, eu só desce, pô. Ele tava duro, o cara tava com a mente, parece que tava com. O Firpo tava com a mente, tava na pressão desgraçada. Aí depois que eu só vi aquele manual e fiz o gol, aí eu falei, ah, agora acabou. Deus. Tá pesado. Jesus te ama, M2. Jesus te ama, M2. Essa conta é minha. Empresta pro nego Ricardo jogar diferente, padre. Empresta pro nego Ricardo jogar diferente. Não, nego preto, seu lindo. Vem cá com o papai passava no cabecinho. Negativo. Negativo, nego Paulo. De vez em quando eu falo, quando o cara é bom, eu falo, ó, nego, cara, isso aqui é bom. Pode ir atrás, papai. Mas ele tá na tara do game, quando ele tá na tara do game, filho, todo jogador ele busca.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. Speculative strike.
That's been drilled forward. And they can counter here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come from me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Yeah. Hazard.
Belts one!
Saliba. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Otto is tearing after that one. And it's Batistuta. And here's Haaland. Ah, he's had it taken off him.